Hello everyone, Adventure here. This video is not gonna be a rant or showcasing of anything. This is not about the USS Saratoga. There's a lot of players that I've seen, I've heard spoke about different things. A lot of them mention the disability or the ability to play as carriers in War Thunder. And given, yes, you cannot play as carriers in War Thunder in the normal game modes, and they disregard and they think, how do I make carriers work in War Thunder? The biggest problem of carrier would be a switch up from the playing as a carrier, so quote-unquote passive behavior of just sailing around like here on the open ocean and launching planes. And I would think that we have certain mechanic that is similar to that, and that would be the float planes that you launch from your normal ship, and this works similar to what you have in proposals of carrier gameplay. At the same time, I have something else to propose, and that would be more of a approach that we already have, and that would be an approach that was implemented in the game pretty much ever since the things like planes existed, so from the open beta. Yeah, you do know about the campaigns, or you do know about the single missions that you, as a plane squadron leader, a pilot, you command your plane and you have 3 to 4 planes following you, controlled by the AI. And I'm thinking, why not combine that? Because we do have the ability to do so. Why not do that for the multiplayer matches where you choose your plane of choice? In Naval, you have the problem of very, very accurate AA fire from pretty much every ship, whether that be layer controlled vessel or an AI controlled vessel. They all have the same very good accurate AA. But I would propose a thing like that. Instead of spawning in a one plane, spawn just like in the single player missions. Get yourself these 3 to 4 squadron members controlled by AI that will follow you and drop at the same time as you do. And then things like torpedo attacks, bombing attacks would work similar to World of Warships, yet with the difference of you, well, not controlling all the planes, that's for sure, but with more movement ability than just a one horizontal level of attack. Whether that is a good solution for you or not, I don't know. This is my solution only, and this solution is really something that should be discussed, because optimally, yes, carriers would be a nice addition to War Thunder for something like enduring confrontation. And again, this is again going into the enduring confrontation / event mode vehicles. Same with submarines. They won't work good on the normal random matches with the maps that we have currently, and with the maps that we will probably have until the very end of this game, because Gaijin won't rework them substantially to accommodate bigger ships or to accommodate different gameplay styles. But what we can have is a special class of plane, a special class of ships that you somehow have already in the game. Have models. Maybe it would be something similar to what we have in ground battles, so the nuclear planes, the nuclear bombers. Something you unlock after a really, really long grind in the match, something that requires a lot of patience, and then you will be able to get something like this Saratoga. A very, very game-changing thing that you will be able to launch squadrons. But again, this is just a rough idea. I do think that this isn't that bad of a deal. Way better than something that other people propose. I would like to think so. Kinda similar yet different ideas. One would be carriers as a very high spawn point related ship that you will be able to use your squadron planes as a float plane mechanic in the normal naval. So you launch a squadron of 3 to 4 to 5 planes. You can switch between your ship and the squadron. They will just fly in a straight line, like always. And then for the normal matches, it would be you choosing the one plane that you already can choose, be it, I don't know, the land-based plane or the carrier-based plane. Because for most of the matches, you have a very close land-based airfield, because a lot of the good planes that players are using are land-based planes, such as most of the bombers. It is a shorter video, but yeah, do tell me in the comments what do you think about such an idea. It is, of course, a very brave idea, not gonna lie. Same thing with, for example, submarines. One would say it's not a very fun idea. And yeah, again, this is why it's not a very fun idea. Because if we just control the plane as the AI and set a target for them, this is all you are going to do. Just maneuver, not shoot a lot, because you will be away from the combat, as the carriers are not something that should be used in a close range battles, and you catch my drift. It's nice to see that you can do some things with it. Again, asymmetric gameplay, single player missions, it does work, doesn't work, normal missions sadly. A little bit of a shorter video that I am posting, at the time this video is posted I am in Gdańsk or Danzig, if you prefer the name, and I will be cooking up some new videos, IRL videos even, about a certain Polish ship that has survived the war. So anyway, I thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, and as always, tell me in the comments what do you think. Maybe you do agree, maybe you have another proposals for the implementation of carriers or the implementation of more planes or more variable planes. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful day, and evening or an afternoon, wherever you are. This is Adventure out. See you in the next time. Bye bye.